today. He's engaged elsewhere on professional work.
Because you never pronounce the absence.
True, my lord. That's Chairman. That's why I mentioned the team I came with.
Okay.
For the prosecution, my lord Chairman, members, it is the General Minister appearing together with the Captain Samuel Maserigo and Lieutenant Colonel Bobi. Indeed, my lord Chairman, all court members, the case is coming for mentioning. My lord Chairman, all court members, Honorable Chagurani Sentamu was arraigned before this court on the 16th of August 2018, and the case was adjourned 23rd, which is today, for mentioning. Two charges, 2 counts of unlawful possession of firearm and 1 count of unlawful possession of ammunition. Investigations revealed that there is a nexus between the charges against Honorable Chagurani and Honorable Pasiano Wadri and 31 others who are answering charges of treason in the civil courts. And my lord Chairman and honorable court members, those charges of treason are more serious than the charges which Honorable Chagurani is answering before this court. And our understanding is that the 2 cases originate from the same set of facts, and it would amount to double jeopardy if Honorable Sentamu Chagurani is tried in the 2 separate courts over the same cases that originate from the same facts. My Lord Chairman and our board members, we have instructions that the proceedings before this court under Regulation 65 of Uganda People's Defense Forces Rules of Procedure be terminated, and the chosen person be handed over to the police. So.
Mr. Chairman and honorable members, it is actually with relief that we have received the news of the withdrawal of these charges here, which in the first place should not have been placed. We have consistently objected to this manner of prosecution. So we definitely do not object to the withdrawal and termination. It is their prerogative to abuse their process. What we object to, however, is that this general court martial be used as a forum for arresting a civilian. The moment charges are withdrawn against a person, he becomes free. The court is not an instrument of arresting for the police. The gentleman seated before you was arrested by the army, beaten badly, had his rights violated. Now, the prosecution is using this forum to sanitize that operation and ask you, hand over to police. Supposing the police have no charges against him. There is no record here to indicate that the Honorable Kyagulanyi is a wanted man by the police, unless there is some information to which we are not privy. My prayer, therefore, is to have the Honorable Kyagulanyi be declared a free man, and we take him for medication. The Honorable Kyagulanyi is a member of Parliament representing Kyadondo East constituency. He is not a fugitive. He has a fixed place of abode that is known to the police and to the army. He has been in detention since the 15th day of this month. He needs urgent medical care. If the police are interested, there is a procedure for arresting members of Parliament. I pray, Mr. Chairman and honorable members, that you do not accept the temptation of being used to settle political scores. What my colleague, Major Rafa Yegyerezza, has said is only a political statement that he be surrendered to the police to face treason. You have no record of any treason charges against anybody in this court. He's only importing extraneous matters. The only way you can save the Constitution is to let this man free. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a joint investigations team, that is police and the army, that revealed that this the set of facts connect the accused before this on the report is the charges against those.
I strongly object, Mr. Chairman. That is evidence from the back.
Hold on, but let him finish, then you come in.
So we reiterate our prayer that proceedings in this court be terminated and Honorable Kyagulanyi be held.
My point of objection, Mr. Chairman, is that lawyers, at least who have gone through training, are not allowed to submit evidence from the bar. There is no record from what he was telling this General Court Martial that there are any joint operations between the UPDF and the police, because they are assigned to do different roles under the Constitution. So whatever he's been stating should be expanded from your record. It's evidence from the law, and that's my objection.
Mr. Chair, if I may supplement submissions of that, we have no objection to withdraw charges. What we do strongly object to is the attempt by the prosecution to use the court as an arresting court to hand Honorable Kyagulanyi to the police.
It's not a transfer of charges.
It is not a transfer of charges, it's a withdrawal. What we're inviting you, Mr. Chairman, to do and the members of the panel is to reject that. Because first, there's no evidence before you that there are any charges. No charge sheet has been tendered in court. At least not that we know of. The Honorable has been in their possession since they were arrested. Violently. Assaulted. If they had charges, they would have charged them. So, Mr. Chairman, our objection is to the court to reject this court becoming an arresting court, this court becoming a court of transfer of charges.
You're just repeating what you said. Is there anything different from that? This court adjourns for 10 minutes. Next stretch outside, we shall call you in. You sit, Honorable sit. The Honorable can sit there, the rest can